All right, there we go. Johnny No Shoes, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. October 25th, 2024. Hopefully I have some audio now. Sure, looks like it on OBS. Come through and there we go. Go. And I will start at the top of the list here. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. Like Stream Elements made it in first. Sweet. Sammy, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. And action is correct. Adele was in there. Let me go look at the chat. Yeah, so what? Sammy, Adele. Nice to see you, Adele. Thank you for coming. Don't know why it's not showing on the YouTube chat. Kind of odd. This way. See if it comes through on everything for me. And I see Tommy's over on Rumble. I'm trying to see if it comes in on through my OBS, which I will get to here in a second. He's also on YouTube. Thank you, sir. And Miss Barbara, thank you for coming. See you. Monster Fish Gal. Thank you for coming, Lori. Nice to see you. Alrighty. Again. Right. Looks like I am. Tommy says he hears me now, so took a bit. So, Lori, Sammy. Yeah, it should be the same channel name, MFTAQ, which I think you found it, so. Lori popping it in there for me. Thank you very much. Yeah, I saw something about a weather thing. I haven't gotten a chance to go watch it. I'll probably watch it later today. Because I'm interested to see other people's views on that. JT, thank you for coming. Our young man, appreciate you. Sammy. Oh, thank you. Fortunately, messages aren't coming through my social stream app. Don't know why. Working and I got an idea, but you'll get it to go through. I think I froze up. See if it comes about. There it goes. I don't know. Ninja, we deleted that one. I wish they would add course, there we go. Now it should be coming. Tommy, do me a favor. Type me a message. But again, hello, Miss Adele. Thank you for coming and being here. Want to see if that's the messages are coming through from Rumble social stream. I think I got it set. So no. Well, it is for me because I'm using a thing called Social Stream Ninja to get all the messages from the 3 things I'm streaming to. So oh, there's no warnings for her. Yep, they're coming across. Yep, sweet. Got that to work. So now I can just basically stay in OBS and and watch all the messages come across from all platforms. Sweet. But when I show the message down below, it shows it. See, shows it and it shows like there's a little logo there for the Rumble at the bottom. And then like Sammy showing him on YouTube. Yeah, I haven't seen an uptick in viewers, but I've seen an uptick in subscribers. It's very slow building still, but we'll get there. It's kind of just my archive is what I use that for. All right, we are at the bottom of the chat. Sweet. Well, I don't have a whole lot going on. I just got back from, this is why I missed Roxanne. If she wasn't on, I had to go doctor. I had to have 4 tubes of blood taken out. I had my pneumonia, lifetime pneumonia vaccine done. Had my flu shot done for the year, being that I just turned 59 yesterday. And before I get too far into it, thank you all so much for the happy birthdays, well wishes, and whatever via text, phone, Facebook. I appreciate it. I really do. So, telling you, you're welcome. And thank you for the birthday wishes, Tommy. And again, thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. Nice to see you, and thank you for coming. So eventually I'm going to try, one of these days, I'll try setting up a Video Ninja thing where we can do voice. Now that I know headsets work, I said I might just try it one day. Set up a room and set up a, a chat. I don't know. I guess I could always use Rumble if I want to, use Rumble Studio if I ever want to do, um, I could do multiple streams with them, where I can bring guests in. Fan Hero was kind of cool, but it didn't work very well with multiple. Or I could just go back to StreamYard. I've got my account still there, so when we want to have guests, I guess we will. We know ahead of time that we're going to do guests the week ahead of time. I'll figure a different way of going about setting up my show. Yeah, the new aquascape you just did, the premiere on the other day, looked really, really good, dude. I agree with Tommy on that one. Yeah, I said it when I did it. I said it with permissions first. I'm just trying to stay away from anything with logos, you know, so I can afford to buy a paid version. It would be nice if Stream Elements, who I do a lot of my stuff through for my alerts and stuff, I wish they would find a way to do multiple guests through OBS, or somebody would make a plugin for it. It would be really cool. I think the last I should go check it out. His site for Social Stream Ninja and Video Ninja, he was talking about doing a standalone Video Ninja. Yeah, so. All right, Sammy in the chat. I don't know, I gotta probably set some mods up. I haven't. Tommy, is it easy to set mods up in Rumble? They probably set some mods up over there too. And then Twitch. You know what? Which is showing up. Oh, it did. Okay. Delete those. So if you're on Twitch, please let me know you're there in Rumble. I mean, I can flip back a little, back and forth if I have to. So fishfam.link. Hello. Like what you see, make it official, like and subscribe. It doesn't have to be, you'd be surprised who's on there. I've got Tommy can probably tell us more. I've got Father Fish. There's quite a few that are on there. One of them is one of the people I follow for content creation on how to live stream, and so. But I did tear out. I did put up a video. I took out a whole boatload. Let me see if I can grab the link and put it in for the 5. Stop. Yeah. Good. Didn't do it. Let's see. Videos. I believe this was, yep. Copy. There we go. I did a 55 update and a 46 gallon update for the Undergravelfilter. It is literally I literally pulled a boatload of flower or plants out. I put a bunch of the Amazon sword upstairs. And I put some in here, floated some in here. I did keep some in there, but I just kind of did the back and the sides with Amazon sword. What did I do with my valve? No, I put the couple of the what crypts I had left. I put in there that I had. I moved them so that they're more centered. Why are you confused by Rumble? It just takes a little getting used to. That's all. You should see similar, like, I know when I'm on the page, I see my feed and the chat, just like I do YouTube. Oh, there is an app. Yeah. Sorry. But that's the link to the 55. So, I didn't do anything spectacular. I need to find some wood for it. So, no, it did not. Did it not come across Rumble? Oh, you pay for the ad experience? For no ad, was probably what you meant. Oh, that's kind of weird. That did not go across. All right. So we will go like this. I come across everything now. And you know what I'll do is I'll download it. I'll download these 2 videos and I'll pop them up on Twitch. So that start getting some videos up there. Yeah, they have ad free. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to the cost on Rumble. I think it's 10 a month. I doubt. So subscribe now. It's 99 a year. $9.99 a month. pricing. Bulldog. There always no replay. Oh, I'll have to find it. I had it somewhere. Because there is another Rumble studio at another place that's not the quite something else. Oh well, I'll try and find it over the week. You're yeah, $9.99 for ad free, and then there's some yeah, they have different no, it will not be TikTok because there's a lot of political stuff on there. But it's not horrible. Yeah, just like Tommy said, it's not made for short form. So, they may be adding things to the app itself and making it better, but it's not horrible. It's a pretty nice. I like it. I can do it free, and I can actually multi-stream to other platforms. But the problem is like with Twitch, it doesn't hold it. Like now, it's actually holding this one, because of the way I'm doing it through OBS. It's actually holding it onto. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm fine with the ad, being below it. I mean, so, um, and eventually, I mean, it allows us so much to do from the very beginning. It allows people to subscribe to our channel. Um, it allows, follower subscriptions, the whole 9 yards. I still got to set up the subscribe or yeah, I think the subscriber part. Basically, we're monetized from day one. So. You probably don't see the ad, Tommy, because you do the paid version, right? I never see an ad when I'm going. And the only thing I see is their, you know what? I know right where it's at now. Their pricing. Um, Need to. Here's their pro play. So yeah, the ad plus video player is free, which we get the ad. We have unlimited usage for our plans, which is real nice. They're $10 a month. Gives you 100 GB storage and 250 bandwidth, which I kind of think that unlimited live streaming. Okay, so that's not so bad. I see I need to raise it. I always could. 250. I don't see 250 bandwidth right now with people. So. And the basic plan gets ad-free viewing. Okay, so yeah, unlimited publisher. That's the only thing I don't like about just the bandwidth. Right now, I'm pretty much with the no ad tag integration. Oh, I don't get to integrate my ads, but I wouldn't integrate ads if I went that way. And it's supported by Rumble ads, but we get a percentage. I think you get a percentage of them. Obviously, the bigger the amount, more hits, the better you go. But that's pretty much it. But I'm behind. What's that? Did yeah, use it for your podcast. I just archive videos and stuff up there on Rumble. Right. If you like sponsoring the channel, you can join our Patreon, which I just created recently. So, and there's no perks. You're just using it to do a monthly sponsorship. I might start doing maybe we'll do a Patreon member stream. Oh, that's because it was on Twitch too. I see it. Wish to tip the channel for that link and tip. And if you're just looking to hang out, got the Discord running. All this stuff is on the blog or on the MFTAQ.com page. So, Rumble is not a teen fad, okay? Just so you know. This is not a teen fad. It is completely different from TikTok, Sammy. TikTok was like, I didn't even land. I don't even have an account on there. I still have one on there, but I don't use it. I don't open it up because it affects the volume on my phone. You know, I like to have my phone set the full volume when I'm at work, and it turns it down automatically. This Rumble is nothing like TikTok. Every app you use that's free is going to have, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Thank you, Whip. Appreciate you. Hate it. So yeah, TikTok, broke that. That's a waste. That'll eventually get banned. But Rumble is a political. It's mainly used for political stuff, but it's more free speech. So like that's why you see guys like Father Fish on there. You'll see I'm on here. Tommy doesn't put up a lot of fish stuff on it. I don't think he has anything, but he has his thing, and I'm going to support his channel because he's Tommy. So I mean, even Facebook has a pro level or like a paid version if you want it. So does Twitter. Um, I do have some open source, like Mastodon is like a Twitter, but it's not. Doesn't have all the ads and stuff, so. Yeah, thank you again, Whip. I appreciate the birthday wishes yesterday. That's right. It's free. We're the product. So, and that goes for whether it's StreamYards, Rumble, using the free Rumble, and because they put the ad up there. Google, anything shy of being ad free, like me, my website is ad free. I don't have any ads. Once I get 1,000 subscribers and within my Google thing and followers, I can monetize that. I'm not going to. I don't want ads on my website. www.mftaq.com. Got a blog. It's got the Discord link. It's got the Patreon link. It's got the blog link, which I use Blogger to do. So. Yep, he's got 0 fish related, but he does talk about it every now and then. Because there's fish, yeah, there's fish behind you in the podcast. So, yeah, that's my Linux channel. That's the same thing I'm gonna have. It's the fish stuff. I'll have to probably blur that, I guess. I don't know. But I haven't even thought about doing that. Anything on there with that computer. So. I don't subscribe to any of the people that are except for Tommy, Father Fish. I follow fish people. Well, Tommy, you know, he's got his stuff that he puts up. Like I said, there is a lot of conspiracy theory on there. I know that. You can get plenty of that also on Facebook, and get bashed for it too. So. J Rock does stuff. Good morning to you. I do what I want. Well, that's why I give the options. Give the options. That's his alien resident is his that's his Rumble channel. So he watches the show. Fish. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna get ads unless you pay for it. I mean, it's not TikTok though. That's like so. It's very cool. So, what? So, like I was saying, though, I didn't. I basically took all the plastic stuff out of that tank upstairs. And um, yeah, I moved a bunch of the Amazon swords up there. Um, everything I've read, it's the plants. You know, you're bringing nutrients over the top of the roots, so it helps. I'm gonna leave it Undergravelfilter there. This one I just swapped out. I do have to get. I have a list of plants and stuff here. I want to get some more pineapple swordtails because that's what I have in there. But I need to buy some Vallisneria, some Cambota, oh, Kamba, Cambota, Cabomba, Kamba, Kamba, and then I want to buy some the form of Amazon frogbit for a floating plant, some dwarf sage, and some Indo or Doris Tenellus, and then some hornwort also. Want to buy some of those plants to put in that tank. And these are all plants that I found doing some research that are native to, what was it, South America, I believe is what the pineapples are from. So 2 ads. Oh, sorry. If you're looking for merch, there's we finally went with fourth wall. Yep. It's gotten bad. Me and Polly have gotten it calmed down, and me and Larry have gotten it calmed down too. But it's, there were some not nice things said to each other. I think they just got to the point where okay, you know what? You know, I'm not gonna delete you because of who you vote for, but you know what? Don't you fucking come on my page trashing my shit just because I put my views up there. That's my page. Put them up on yours, which is like what Paul does. He does on his. And like you said, I just scroll past if it's something I don't even want to. And now I don't even watch any of the news because I voted early because of work, because I don't know how my schedule is going to be for voting day. I missed a state election for Pritchkert and all them. Yeah, it was. I think it was the primaries that for Pritchkert. Yeah, it was. It was that one. Actually, I missed both because I had to work. Primaries for Illinois, and when Pritzker was up for election, and the guy he was going to be running against, and I do like the way I'm set up now. So like if somebody posted something on like Stream Elements posts something, the hell was it? I saw it. Something was posted that I could show it on all. Can't find it. You're such a hater. Well, you don't like change, Sammy, and I get it. So it's all good. Yeah, but you're also willing to be the product too. You know, When it's free, you're the product. So but the funny thing is like I could be on Linux. I can do things on Linux. I'm good with that. Like Windows, I am refusing to move up to their new version 24H2 only because there's this stupid thing called recall where it takes a picture. It's embedded within the file explorer and it takes a picture every 5 seconds, I think it is. So you could be typing a password and it's taking a copy of it. Is it sending it up to Microsoft? They say no, but the stuff's kept local. But hackers are going to have a field day with this thing. So I'm trying not to upgrade on Windows. And Green Machine, thank you for coming. And I know by doing YouTube and Twitch and Rumble and stuff like that they're getting paid with their ads. I know it. And and it is what it is. I'm the product and they're selling our data to everybody else and I know that. So like I could be on Linux and it's more, as they say, privacy, but it's not total privacy. I mean, the minute you hop on a web browser or anything like that, you're just basically giving your data away to anybody. It doesn't matter. Any website you go to now, they collects data. I bet you mine even does, and I don't know it. I haven't set anything up to collect data, but I would be surprised if it did somehow. I'm sure it does probably for the people that are hosting it. DJ Guppyfish. Oh, you're not late, sir. Probably gonna start feeling very tired because I had those shots done. No, my arms are starting to hurt. Should have taken some aspirin before I started my stream. But I didn't get home until like 10 to quarter to 11. So. I think because there's been some creators that I follow, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Louis Rossman. He lost his channel. He had to restart a whole new one because they didn't like what he was saying. YouTube wants you to succeed until it's goes against something that they do. That's how it works with them. So yeah, I do have to look for somebody who has. Maybe I'll look local. I'm not going to GCCA tomorrow or on Sunday because I got too many. I got birthday party for my stepmom, and then we're celebrating my stuff later in the day. Yesterday wasn't really a celebration day for me. I worked and then we went to trunk or treat for Layla, which was fun for me. It was chill, laid back. No, nothing is. I did notice on the Fan Hero when I was using it, it did not put ads into the stuff I was streaming to when I was streaming to Twitch and all that. But like I said, it doesn't pull like the way I'm doing it now. Twitch with the app I'm using to stream to all three places, and I didn't even have to set up streams for the other ones. The other two. I just started streaming, and then I hit the start button, and bam, all three went in after I started my YouTube stream. Yeah, I hate ads. The only service I pay for is Deezer. I pay for their service, which is it's kind of like Spotify. Using the web browser version of it, I can actually have gapless play. So I use it to DJ and I pay the monthly fee. And there's nothing I haven't been able to find. I found a local band actually that I used to follow that they're not around. They don't play anymore. To my knowledge, I thought I'd heard of 3 or 4 years ago that they were going to record some new material, but they never did. Oh yeah, actually, Barbara Peacock, my wife has Peacock. She pays, can't remember how much a year, which I like that she has it because she wants to see Days of Our Lives. I like it because I get to watch my wrestling pay-per-views. I don't watch AEW wrestling pay-per-views because I don't have, I don't have all the illegal ones to go get it, and nor do I want it that way. I prefer to stay legal. What account? Your Rumble account? Playing with it for 20 minutes doesn't give you the full gist. That's okay. You do you, Sammy. If I guess I don't know how to make somebody a mod. Tommy, you're going to have to. There's way more restrictions than you guys know. They just haven't caught on to it. That's all. Feels 5 over there. There's a lot more restrictions. You just don't do a lot of things to worry about restrictions. That's the difference. Video, Facebook. Well, I've heard. Who was it? I think it was John KG was saying in a that has YouTube. It was one of their Tank Talk podcasts. Has YouTube wrecked the hobby? But they were saying that shorts don't get counted on your YouTube views, but they do. You just got to have a gazillion. Like I think it's like 1 million in order for the to be monetized with shorts. Well, this is kind of why I like doing the stream the way I'm doing it now. Yeah, I can't have guests right now unless I do YouTube. I could do the studio through Rumble, just like StreamYard. Get 1080. I can have guests. I can show all the highlight stuff like this. Um, but you can't, you know, I don't know. Like I said, you still got the logo for free. I've guessed. I mean, there's some advantages to it. Get a better quality stream overall than 80. Then trying to think what the downfall was though. Oh, on Twitch it doesn't hold this, like it doesn't record the stream and upload it like YouTube does. If I went that route, doing it the way I'm doing now, all 3 channels record it and upload it onto my channel. So yeah, I'm not worried about popularity. Like as we can tell, I've grown very slowly. And since I started the channel, so it is what it is. I honestly don't think I'm ever gonna hit 500, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. I'll live with it. Adjustments. There we go. Now I should be able to get a little louder without spiking my mic. Whoops, go back to that one. And that's exactly why I hate Facebook. The minute you post something that nobody else agrees with, whether they're Democrat or Republican, I don't care what it is, all of a sudden you're the bad guy because you posted it and it's bullshit that I'm stating my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I can still be friends with you and not agree with your opinions. And when it comes to, politics and stuff like that, you don't have the right to bash me on my page. Keep your shit on your page. Yep. And Tommy, has YouTube said anything about your doing, like saying anything about like having a conspiracy theory channel? I mean, there's tons of them on there. So, like, I'm just curious if, like, maybe you got hit. Yeah, we want to know where these naked ladies are. I agree, Matt. Hi, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming. And somebody did reply something. Sorry, and I bypassed it. Um, the plant. Yes, Kamba. The Kabamba. That's it, Kabamba. That was it. Come on. That was one of the plants I wanted to look for because it was, they said they were plant or swords, I guess, are a South American fish. So I want to get some South American plants that are, have roots and whatever for that tank. No, you don't. Nobody's saying you're negative. Vibes. Good day, sir. Nice to see you. From what I hear, Matt, there's a lot of that going on TikTok, but they might be underage. If that's your thing, you know, nobody's going to judge you. We're not going to judge you. Not my thing. I don't do TikTok. I think I put up a video once. It had nothing to do with, it had, actually, I think it had to do with Fish Fam Christmas, and that was it. I can agree with that. Oh, very true, dude. Edit. Boy, this stream's been very feisty. At least that's how I feel. Oh, yeah, to me it's all right, Barbara. Thank you for coming. It'll never die. Okay. Fortunately, it'll never die. If I wasn't running my karaoke stuff on there, I probably wouldn't be on there. So I end up having other things on there. I have a Facebook page for MFTAQ. I post to it occasionally. Hardly never. I probably post more on YouTube than I do. Oh, I see that. I get it. Say hi to DJ. Well, Twitter is more the reason why Facebook gets bashed a lot is because of the way they they restrict what somebody's saying, you know. Like I've seen multiple people that I know that post something and 8 years later they're getting tagged for something that was posted 8 years ago. They're and that's that and that's the big thing is like on it's online it's quicker and easier to attack you. That's why everybody can be a everybody can be a keyboard warrior. And it's and Facebook's like they literally will like anything you post is literally like looked at and then decided, oh, okay, like 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes later sometimes. Oh, sorry, you don't meet the community standards. you know, and it's it's you know, and that's wrong. I'm sorry. You can't constantly be, you can't be like Twitter is more open speech because Elon took it over. So, is there a lot of hatred on there? Oh hell yeah. Is there a lot of keyboard warriors on there? Oh hell yeah. I and I agree with that. People are in real life aren't gonna they tend to be, it's easier to be a keyboard warrior. That's the big problem. So and there was a point in time, I won't lie, Polly and Larry when they were bashing me on Facebook about my opinion, I almost deleted them. But you know what? They're right. They have their right to their opinion. They have their freedom of speech. I get it. You know, to me, just do it on your own page. You don't have a right to tell me what I think. I think for myself. And that was why I actually deactivated Facebook for almost a day and a half, and nobody realized it because why? I wasn't posting anything. And then I'm like, well, I got a show coming up. I need to post something, and so I had to reactivate it. I I didn't want to reactivate it. I was just going to leave it. I wasn't going to go back on there again. I was going to find a different way to run my business online when it comes to my karaoke stuff. Yeah, I think that I do agree with them. It does happen in a lot of social media. That's unfortunately that's the downfall of social media. The minute they got pulled into congressional hearings, they changed. They changed heavily. Yep. And I agree with that. Happy Place Aquatics. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you. And exactly. When I did the 55-gallon tank, and I even posted it in a Father Fish. No, it wasn't Father Fish's group. It was the Wallstead. And oh my God, if it wasn't for Mike All Things Fish jumping in, people were they were ready to like, oh my God, you got 5 inches of substrate in there. You're gonna kill your fish. You are rotten to the core. It's like, it's my tank to do what I want with, man. I'm gonna learn. But Mike had come in there and he's like, hey, just people relax. Just, you know. I love Mike All Things Fish. He was very level headed in there. He was trying to say, hey, he's doing a combination, like he's doing it. It's a, well said method. He went 55 gallons. He went high amount of dirt for a 55-gallon. And did I get some algae out of it? Yeah. Have my fish died because of my tank? No. I mean, I've lost some fish over, here or there, but most of them are upstairs in the 46 now, except for the trio of pineapple swords that I got. Fish police, stronger on Facebook than anywhere, finding their way onto YouTube now. Well, they've been on YouTube. They're not, that's nothing's changed there. They've been there. And again, that's why I always try to express things in my experience. What I know. This is why I think a lot of people don't like to even post anything on YouTube or Facebook anymore. Yeah. Cool. I know I moved to Twitter more because of the way it was more free speech. So, but like I said, it's just as bad there. I think I remember that. Well, the way I've always looked at it with the YouTube being that I do the live streams and and sometimes, pop up a video here and there because I only have 4 fish tanks, so I don't have a lot to work. Unlike others, John's got, from KG Tropicals, he's got a business. I get it. He's got a thing to do. Jason Primetime, he's very educational. I love both them guys to death. I love watching them. I've met Jason. I've met John once. I met his wife once too. It's, they're great people, and you're going to learn a lot from them. But I just we as YouTubers we can't. There's no one way to do things in the aquarium hobby, and that's why I always try to say with in my experience in doing a dirted tank or in my experience with the Undergravelfilter, and there's a lot of people that hate father fish, and Kevin Novak, because they're very, this is the way it should be done, you know. And again, we just, I try to teach people, hey, it doesn't have to be this way. It could be, we could be open-minded to everything. To me, fish keeping is an everyday learning experience. And people commenting bad, it's going to happen. If you're a YouTube person, you better have thick skin, because not everybody's going to agree with what you say, and they are going to tag you. Unless you're posting something like trying to put links into child porn, or I'm not going to ban too many people from my channel. We had one guy that was saying, "Oh, cycle your tank with a dirty sock," on my channel, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's not something I would advise." But who knows? It might work. I don't know, because I've never done it. So you got to be thick-skinned to be on YouTube or any platform nowadays. So. Yeah, I do wish that they would allow people to not just comment, but like tag people. You could and I know I can tag you for another video, but it would be kind of cool to have a more a more diversified platform, like community thing, where you know you can't come in on my community page and just post something to me. You gotta go through the whole. The heck happened there? Okay. For some reason I just. Oh, I think I know what I did. The gun. I didn't clear anything this time. Automatically clearing my bugs. Coming. All right. Oh wow. I remember I just sang a line of Great Whites, Once Bitten, Twice Shy. I sang a line from the song on YouTube, and I had a copyright strike by morning. I I was just in a stream. I was just singing the line. It wasn't like I was doing a karaoke or so. Oh, I get it, Tommy. Oh, Jody. You're a first timer here, I believe. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Again, Ms. Dee Dee, hello. Thank you for coming. Oh yeah, see, I don't know. He always seems level-headed to me, but you know, like I said, that's my experience with him. Oh, you came in on my rant. I'm sorry, Dee Dee. And yeah, but it's you know, you use a different type of substrate or a different way. So it's, you know, you gravel back. I don't gravel back because it's dirt. It's underneath my sand. Got rid of it 7 years ago. Yeah. Matter of fact, Dee Dee, I sent you a friend request, I think a couple days ago on there. Yeah. I just, yeah, Facebook I don't like. See, I remember the email days too, when you had email lists that you were on. I like that. But again, easy, easy for, like you said earlier, keyboard warriors. Yeah, so it's a problem you don't know Sweden. I get it. I get it. And that's a great thing. Is that a fish? Mancoons? Maine Coons? Don't know how I'm pronouncing it wrong or right. I do too. I just turned 59 yesterday. Happy place. I literally just turned 59 yesterday. And it was definitely a much different era when I was a kid. And thank you for coming. See you. Yeah. And I won't lie, Stan. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it. I purposely titled a, a, a for a live stream. I titled UGF undergravel filters are the best filter. Fight me. Whip had great valid points. You know, everybody had great valid points. They work in some situations, they don't work in some situations. It's, you know, you just have to be more patient, you know, with them. If you're going to use them, you got to be patient with them. And when it comes to the cleaning aspect, it's from the things I've read, you don't have to. It's inert. It's not even dirt. It's brown loam that's like bacteria filled. It's great. Yep. That's like all the COVID stuff. Like my doctor was telling me today, he goes, once it was made political, everything changed on people's opinions because there was so much crap flying around. It became a political thing. It wasn't about the human. I know. Wow. I've been lucky. Fishfam/fishtube people have, I've made stupid comments and done stupid things, and for the most part, most of them have like forgiven me for those stupid comments and stuff like that. But there's a couple that hadn't. All right, I'll win them back eventually. The way I look at it. Gabriel, thank you for nice to see you. Okay, I missed something here. I missed the reply on my question. Mancoons, what are they? It's got to be something outside of fish tanks. That's right. Do you? People that want to be there will be there. That's the way I look at it. That's why I'm, like I said, I'm not about, my channel is definitely not about popularity because you know, I'm not even that flashy. I just like hanging with you guys on a Friday. You get a chance to talk, and we sometimes we get a little extreme, a little ranty and frisky like we are today. But most days we're good. True, I get that. There's a way they can set the community up though. So like that community tab. I see where Whip was going with that, and I do agree. I would like to see them kind of push that a little more because you're calling it a community, you're creating a community on your channel. You see what I'm saying? This is why we have like Fishcord and and I have Fishcord listed in my resources on my Discord. It's because multiple resources. I want people to. I don't. I'm not educational, so I don't. I as a Corey or John, or any of the big names are. Even Bentley is more educational than I am. I know I do have my days where something comes up that I learned something from something and I'm able to share it, but it's you know, uh, I'm lagging. That is showing kind of low. Here, let me do this. I'm going to. Okay, now it should be coming back up. Why I dropped frames 2%. Huh. Twitch. Over here. All right, if you're on Twitch, I'm going to be ending See you later, folks, on Twitch. We're going to end that one. All right. Now I should go back up and not have drop frames. I had to do a restart on my thing yesterday. Hour 33. Ooh, wow. Oh, that went fast. That drop frames. That's. Oh. Let me know if that. Let me know if that changes. Damn it. Of it. Again. Oh, I can get that, Dee Dee. I know. Do have a dog. I should take a picture with him one day. A picture of him. Fortunately, I don't know how much longer we got with him. I love June. Yeah, I try to be. A friend of mine used to call himself Switzerland, and that's the way I try to be. I try to stay neutral in everything. I don't like, I don't like drama. Enough. This is why I'm not even DJing anymore right now, because I don't have a place to play because of drama, other people's drama. So, and I ended up leaving the last place I was at because of it. So I've been playing some other places, trying to find a full timer place, but it hasn't been happening. So. All right. Have a great day. Happy place. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. I don't even know. Go look. And oh, I just have to learn how to do. Go on here. Yeah, that is cool about it, and you know, and this is what I like. Like with the Undergravelfilter, like I was talking about earlier. If you like, the place I follow, and he suggests like once a year you do only part of it. You don't once a year, he suggests stirring up the gravel, but to me that would kick up a lot of fish poop. So, that's more current fish poop that hasn't broken down yet. So. But no, I see what you're talking about. When I was gravel vacuuming, that's what that's how I knew that the gravel was clean. Was watching all that dark stuff come up. So you're not sick. Yeah, like you want to talk undergravel filters? Great example. Whip's not having a good experience with his. He doesn't like his. I like mine. I like having them. I see lots of people that do like them, you know. But he's looking at it another form of filtration, and you know, somebody called your phone. Yeah, that was because you didn't. You had to have a separate line for your internet because of the dial-in days. How old are you, Tommy? That you remember dial-in because of cutoff. Right. It's a great example. Like you, I just used it as a great example. You don't like Undergravelfilter with what you've had, your experience with it so far. I do. Um, I like the clarity of the water. I like, the fact that I can bring the nutrients down to my roots of my plants. And I have a feeling that tank's going to very shortly. It's going to take some time because that's normal when you make a change to any tank. It takes time for it to adjust. But I've got more fish in there now. So, and I don't overfeed. I just kind of drop a little in, a couple times a week so that I don't overfeed it. And eventually the phosphorus and all that will get taken in by the roots, and phosphates and that will get taken in by the roots, and it'll do its thing. Dude, whatever you're doing on your channel, keep doing it because you're doing it right. You're growing quickly. You'll be at 1K before you know it. I don't doubt that at all. Larger cat breed. We had do you remember the name of that cat that was wild? Whip, the one that was out by like Hoffman Estates. Can't remember the name of the cat. This thing was kind of quite scary sounding. Like it'd jump a fence, grab a dog, and hop over before you know it. It was, a small dog. Uh, what's in the hex behind me, Gabriel? I have sword plants here floating. Some sword plants down here that I moved from the 55. And right here, what you see is let me go into my studio here real quick. I'm going to here, let me do this. There we go. I got endlers in here. This is all mud endlers. That's all. We don't know what the breeds were. Outdoorsman Aquatics gave them to me. My friend Cody. Yeah. He just gave me some, and they bred, and now there's a whole bunch. I swear there's days I look in the tank, when I'm feeding, all of a sudden I'll see a whole bunch more fry. I need to uh, do a water change. The tannins are getting from the wood are starting to overtake again. So get me back. Awesome. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's been me, Dee Dee. So, matter of fact, let me see what the logo is in there. So, there's lots of things on there that'll say like MFA, you know, showing who I am, and I think it'll show my cover photo in the back will show that I just won the Best of the Fox for karaoke. He uses gravel still, Jay. Oh, because I just know that there's different ways of doing things. Like you said, it works. It doesn't work for cichlids. I agree. Um, just because of the way they move it around. It doesn't mean that the filter becomes completely crap because it gets opened up for that small section for a small period of time. Uh, I don't mind sand now because I've got dirt underneath it. I do like it, Jay. So, Steven, I am very far behind, like almost 15 minutes. So thank you for coming. Nice to see you, sir. I'm trying to catch up. So extra bean. I get that. The comments I made, they weren't very just. So, and it's all right. Like I said, they'll eventually come around. They always do. For Dina setups. I did have some shrimp in here. I can't remember what Jeff sent me. Him sent me a bristlenose, which is upstairs. Oh no, that one passed. I need the albino. That was upstairs with the other one that passed away. I need to grab a. I need to buy some more from him. I've got a female Goldie up there that Layla picked out. And with all my other fish that were in the 55, I change up my tanks a little. Dying plants until. But you do bigger fish and stuff too, so. No, I if you watched my undergravel when I installed the Undergravelfilter, and I think it's called the 46-gallon conversion, and I re-uploaded it recently, just a bit ago, when I had my tirade and deleted a bunch of my stuff, which I grabbed it and uploaded it again. I didn't I don't think I explained what I was doing very well. So it was one of these cases where I just said it was mutt endlers, endler guppies, because I don't know what they are exactly, what breed of them they are. Yep, I can't stand it. I make an effort not to have drama. And I can guarantee you I'm probably bipolar. I net pretty quickly. Okay, I'll just say it for what it is. It's my Danish descent. I'm very temperamental. But I try very hard not to. I don't think we want to be put back. Okay, I'm sorry I crossed that line. Kim, Spider Lady, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, I don't believe I just said that. You counter up there. Well, at least I know how many I got. Fridays are more like, I don't consider them for you guys. I consider them for me. I'm gonna not lie. I'm guilty of wanting to just hang with you guys. That's all it is. I'm not looking to educate because I don't think I teach well. I can't remember. It was something with a P. It's a form of domesticated cat, or not domesticated cat, but it's only as big as a regular cat. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. People that have them, they're not. I guess it's not illegal to have them. They. Oh really? Fun fact: you can own a bobcat in South Dakota. No, thank you. They gonna rip me apart. Yeah, there's one that this apparently you could own these, but you have to have a permit. And for those bobcats, I don't. I guarantee you that's my shots coming to taking effect. All right, thank you, Jody, for coming. DJ, more changes. He'll be lurking. Thank you for being here and lurking. I appreciate that. Small wolf rescue. Oh, very cool. No, it's not a puma. Okay, I am caught up. Woohoo! Sweet. Great fish keepers hangout. There you go. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm that. Like I said, I call a tank. I can do it with plants and stuff like that. But in the new stuff, like when I start a new filter, grab one of the other ones. Bookmark. There you go. Thank you. Um, trying to. Oh, sorry, it was with a C. It is called the caracal, a protected endangered species of cat noted for its distinctive tufts, fur atop its long ears. It was found under a home in in 30 miles northwest of Chicago and Hoffman Estates. Wild caracal, caracal or caracal, caracal. Yeah, correct. Caracal, caracal. Yeah, it was I'll pull up an image. Here, I'll actually pull up an image of it. Rude. So, There we go. Whip. Last I saw, my thing was showing 17 for the counter, so I don't think we scared too many off. That was it right there. I mean, it's a decent sized cat. That was less than a month ago. October 15th is when the story was published. So, yeah, not even 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. The end story gives a better date. Yeah, showing October 15th. That's a crazy cat. Kind of cool looking. I think they're very aggressive though, but like I said, it's legal to. I don't know how endangered they are. I mean, I think that article said something about endangered. I thought I read somewhere that they're not as endangered as it sounds, but I don't know. I don't know how an animal can be sound endangered. All right, we are at 2 hours. That's a very good possibility. We are at 2 hours. Pull the plug here on our two channels that are running and call it the day. So thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you for your birthday wishes. I truly, the bottom of my heart, appreciate each and every one of them. Like I said, it was a chill day, so I can't complain. I had to work, but that chill watching Layla do her thing for trunk and treat, which was a cool for her. And we so Lurkers Replay crew, thank you for watching, being here, and we will be planning on another one. Very cool. And thank you. Indeed, thank you. Happy U Day. Well, thank you. You too. And are you guys streaming tonight, Steven? At 8:30 Central? We'll see real quick what Steven's reply is. If I think he's scheduled to. I know he's scheduled to, but I don't know if they've set up the stream or not yet. So if they haven't, they're on at 8:30. There's lots of great streams. Go to fishfam.link and find out when people are on. We'll talk at y'all later. Johnny No Shoes, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Stay fishy. I love you.